Maese. Tenang tenang mes. Cuenta. Iya biano sih, iya ya. Já sabe, não sei. Aí que é na Imbia. Ternyata non si prende auto, ternyata non basta arriva a Caia. Sì, passati uno, ternyata arriva a cammino grande, cammino principale, se non passi in Europa. Non conta. Non passi nada. No, yeah.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us.
Ai, mute a mic aqui.
About to get started here. And today's starter, Shelby Miller. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's inside.
And that's ball one. Just
Ball.
missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And here is Christian Moore.
Hey.
That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position. And still nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often...
Line, and that's a base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Zach Neto. The shortstop takes the ball. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now.
Ball
Those
2.
hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves. And use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on it even more.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's in for a strike. And a count 2-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
You need a strikeout. You need a ball, perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something that you've got to make some pitches. But if he can do this, he can earn some
Take your
points.
base, ball 4.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Bases loaded, nobody out. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging and heads for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Brian Reynolds here.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
That's out to center field. And there's 2 away. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing to miss and a slider.
0-1's the count.
Out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities.
Ball,
for
that's in.
granted. 2 outs, still lock in the quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in score.
That one is absolutely belted.
Time, that ball bounced over.
So it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. That one ripped. Butler on the move. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Towards first, Delgado. The flip to the pitcher covering. One gone, bottom half of the first. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First
Ball,
offering, and it
inside.
just misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always
ball,
going to be
one strike.
enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Up the middle, lays out, but can't squeeze it. No play, that's an infield single. One gone, runner at first. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Ball, that's low.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings and misses. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Elliot Ramos digs in now. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. Now he launches a throw over his head. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Late swing, fouled off. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, stepping in, Mark Vientos. And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers.
Ball 1.
Really good slider. He's
1
up
ball,
there
2 strikes
just
to count.
hoping that it ends up off the plate.
Ball,
away.
that's outside.
Outside with a breaking ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one is back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Singleton scored his first time. Just
Ball, that's out.
missed. That one fouled off. And
That's
in the
ball
dirt.
2.
Swing and a ball rip right field. That one back, and that one is gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 4-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Ball, that's inside.
Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Now
Aye.
1-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you
I
can
got 1 ball,
get
1
away
strike.
with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Could be extra bases.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit ball,
Nope,
that thing was
outside.
screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle
Nope,
sends that
that's
thing out
inside.
of here easily.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. There's the strike and ease. Moore, the lead runner at second. Delgado at first. 1 gone. That
Ball 1.
misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. To the air, right field. And he made a great effort on that one.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Rollins.
Ball, that
Can't
pitch is
take
out.
the 2 away as he takes a ball.
pushed foul.
That's
Ball
down and
two.
in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count. With runners on, look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3 balls,
By a
1
lot.
strike.
3-1 now. Corners are occupied with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back in New York, here is J.D. Martinez. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Towards right center, that's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start to come back. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. So up next, Connor Griffin. And that
That's
one
a ball.
upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now pitching. Alex Lang.
Man at second. And it's even up.
It might be time to choke.
I got a
up
ball,
little
1
bit,
strike.
Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. Really
Nope.
late right now.
That's inside.
Just off the inside edge. Just
Ball.
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Then he
We got a
really
full
sells
count.
the changeup with that arm action.
And that's a fair ball. J.D. Martinez headed home. He'll score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and
Oh,
squared
one.
it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
David Fry stands in here. Takes ball 1 low.
Yeah.
In there at the knees for a strike. Up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game. So digging in, Lawrence Butler. On the ground. Slides for the stop. There's one. And
It's
that's
it
all
out.
they'll get.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is
Ball
over.
1.
Moncada, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
That's
Outside
ball 2.
low. And the count now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now
Ball.
one miss.
Well, I would expect from this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Steps off and looks to first. Butler stands at first with 1 out. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And
Ball 4, that pitch is in.
Here's Glade. Rustard Graterol takes over on the mound.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the
That's a
ground,
ball.
but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And
Ball
another
2.
Ball.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that is out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Brian Reynolds. McGill back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres over
He's
first.
out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So up next, Elliot Ramos. Outside
That's a ball.
low. And that is
1-0.
ball 1. McGill, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Josue De Paula. Just
Nope,
missed.
outside. Nope. 2-0.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's out of here. He leads the yard to right. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark. Especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Safe.
He's
And
safe.
that's his third hit.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying calm on the
0-1.
backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not
Ball one.
easy to do.
Ball one there. Line drive, base hit. Mullins around third. He will score.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Delgado in the box with 2 gone. And it takes a look at a called strike. In the dirt. Two outs. On a line out towards center. And that is out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Foul ball there. And that's
Ball
off
in.
the inside edge. And 1-1. There's
Aye.
a strike. Trying to roll fire. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jake Burger. First pitch
Inside,
doesn't
ball
find the
one.
zone. Lifted in the air, right field. DePaula. They got it for out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And now J.D. Martinez. Check
Hey!
swing went around. That's strike
0-1's the count.
Hard hit left side. And that'll do
Oh.
it.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so. Here's the second baseman,
Leading
Jose
off for the
Iglesias.
Angels, the second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Infield comes in now. And that's
Ball.
outside. And this one is off and running. And that one fouled off. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the
No
entire
balls,
way
one
to
strike.
get down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. That's way
1-0.
outside. Ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a 1-1. Swung on, belted. DePaula, long run. High
Ball went
bounce
over the
takes
fence.
it over
That's
the
a double.
fence for an automatic double. So 2 in scoring, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the forced play is now in order. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Yeehaw!
Right through there for a strike. Just
Nope,
missed.
ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. That one's got to feel good. And now they're out front. It's 4-0. One down. Gabe Spire gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams
Ball.
did that to me.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
How good these offenses are. There's a lot
yeah.
of ball game left.
Next offering is
1 ball,
in for
1
a
strike.
On the ground, right side. Fires over
Up.
to first. And Winker is set down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. And now Roman Anthony.
Pack
It's a
1. 0-1.
Breaking ball
Ball.
misses down and away. Rooker.
1-1.
runner at first with 2 gone. And that
2-1.
skips in the dirt. To the right side. Throws to first.
He's out.
And they're happy to just get off the field after that. Now here is Cedric Mullins. Pitch misses
Ball, that's in.
inside. Ball 1. Muncy makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Moore. Nobody on his team is a better batting average. That he does, Siggy. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. that one down the line.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. That one out to right. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Delgado now at the plate. Down the right field line and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm
That's a
looking
ball.
on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Swing
Yeehaw!
and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, there's a certain
1
point
and
where
1.
you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch
That's
is
a ball.
downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A massive home run. It's 4-2. So 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ball.
Nope, that's outside. Ball. No, that's down. Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Sandoval. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Top of the 2nd. Here's Stan.
Now pitching. Joe Ross.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Mullins in pursuit and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Jose Iglesias. Edge in the
Yeehaw!
zone for a strike. 0-1. Line drive, speared at first. And
Got
he
him.
handles it himself for the out. Colson Montgomery will hit next. And
Hiya!
there's the strike.
Ball inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is
2 and 2.
downstairs. Now 2 and 2. That's inside.
We got a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 2nd. Brian Reynolds here. Flips the corner. That's strike one. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Pinch hitter coming on. Adam Dunn. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. That's in for a strike. Reynolds leads off second with nobody out. Fought off foul. That misses.
That's a ball.
And the count 1-2.
Definitely
One
got
ball,
the
two
hitter
strikes.
conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Right through there, got it. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. On the ground, right side. Slings to
That's
first
an out.
in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Mark Vientos.
Ball.
The next to hit takes ball 1.
1-0.
Check
Hee-haw.
swing, called strike. That puts the zone, and it's 1-2. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. That's off the
Ball.
inside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Anthony drifts towards it. And that will end the inning. And we're back at the plate. Mark McGwire. Ross measures 6 feet 4 inches. 31 years old. A former first-round pick.
1-0.
2011. Gets under and pops it up. Moore. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Muncy to hit. Andrew Miller on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where bullpen
Hee-haw.
can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1.
And it's 1-1.
That's in. Ball. Ball.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. Out towards left center, Dunn sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third, leading off, Cedric Mullins. That's a strike.
Hee-haw.
It's 0-1. That one fouled off. Ground ball right side. Iglesias
He's up.
fires over to first, and they get Mullins for the out. So digging in, Christian Moore. First
That
pitch
missed. That's a
just
ball.
misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Pitch misses
No,
there.
ball.
2-1. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Foul
Oh,
ball.
good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Down. Oh, here is Carlos Delgado.
Jose Alvarado.
Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action.
Ready to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Late in the swing there.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading top 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Mookie Betts
That's a ball.
at the plate and takes high there. One out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Young tosses.
He's
first.
out.
2 up, 2 down. Bellinger up to hit.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over.
Hey!
Got the ground ball.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
Good late
0-2
sink
is the
on
count.
that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, and today's starter, Bubba Chandler. How about a scouting report on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And
Ball
that's
in.
just this.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A foul ball, he stays alive. Bellinger makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
Ball.
But in your mind, you have to
Counts
convince
1-0.
yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And even with his speed, they get the out. Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Ball
And
1.
that misses. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And
Ball,
another
that's
ball.
just out.
To a count you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
On the ground, right side. Wendell fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in San Francisco. And now the right fielder, Roberto.
Roberto Clemente. Now pitching.
Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball, left side. And foul ball. And that hits off the base. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Nope, that's
Those
foul.
always feel great.
Up the middle, dive, and he's got it.
He's out. He's out.
Double play. Joey Wendell.
The second baseman, Joey Wendell.
And there's
1-0.
the ball. Second inning here, no score. That's
Ball, that's
inside. And that's ball 2. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Takes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ryan Reynolds here.
Now pitching. Justin Martino.
On its way to the corner. Winker on a dead sprint. And that's a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still
Ball
might
1.
beat you. Not an easy out by any
1-1.
means.
The next
Ball.
pitch misses. And it's 2-1. That one
3 balls,
missing
1
inside.
strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that
That's
number
ball
in the
4.
past, but it's still impressive to watch.
No outs. Runner at first. Jose Bautista getting ready to hit. Swing a foul back, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand
Nope.
on the double play right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Wendell.
That's an out.
How about
He's
that
out.
double play? So 2 down now, and here is Adam Dunn. Fouled off to the right. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. New inning getting started. And now here is Samuel Basallo. Swing and a ball popped up. One up, 1 down. Ty France, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Springer racing after it. Can't get there. It's into the gap. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Springer returns into
He's
the
safe.
infield. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that one
Timeout.
inside
That got
to hit him.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Yennier Cano. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And
On the tag, he's out.
down the go-ahead run at the plate. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Roberto Clemente. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one the other way. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Ball
didn't
one,
try
no
to pull
strike.
the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hit in the air out to center field. Springer there makes the catch. And welcome back to the ball. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Elliot Ramos. That's
Ball
down
one.
in. Koenig goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next
That's ball
offering is
two.
downstairs. Line drive. And it stays fair.
Well, it's just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That could be a
Ball one.
dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Liner.
He's out.
Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Josh Young. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.